Cherrytree, it's Cherrytree TV.
Visual kei is a youth culture in Japan. It's basically still very underground, and I think it will always stay and remain underground. And there was one band which is called X Japan who started it. And basically every band in Japan that is visual kei idolizes X Japan. The music is just rock music, all kind of rock music, no matter what rock music it is. And the style is very androgynous, and I always felt attracted towards androgyny because I feel very comfortable with an androgynous look. My idols were people like David Bowie, Grace Jones, and Adam Ant, and when I found out about visual kei, it just got my style a big development. I just took a few elements of it because I had a lot of friends in the scene and a lot of friends that were into it as well. So I never did it intentionally, like I need to take this part and that part. It was just a natural development. I like visual kei because it is very open-minded in style. It's not limited to just one style, it's just very extreme, and that's what I like about it. In visual kei, it's normal that boys are wearing makeup, which isn't normal in any Western culture. I always loved the hair of the visual kei artists and bands. They use a lot of color, it's always too much. A lot of people would say it's sometimes very punky, but not in a like rock and roll way, in a very glamorous way as well, and that's what I like about it. Here we are, at the crazy, the delirious world of manga and anime, in the middle of New York City.
So this first room is all manga and all the related paraphernalia.
I've always been more attracted to manga because the story is deeper and more sophisticated than in Western comics. And you got every category of every story in manga, not just superhero stories or something like this. You get something from a love story to a porn story to a cooking manga or anything. You can have whatever you like, and that's what makes manga also more interesting.
It's very glamorous, I think. It's cool to be here, and it's good to look at all the things.
I get really very nostalgic when I see all this. It reminds me of my childhood, the old Nintendo and Pac-Man. I'm the biggest fan of Super Mario Brothers, so it's so cool. I think I'm going over for a little game of Super Mario. It's like heaven here. It's great. It's very strange to see all that in a kind of museum because I'm not feeling that I'm that old. But this is my childhood. It's very strange, but very cool as well. It's very cool to see all the anime on a big screen. What I really like about manga and anime is I consider it also as some kind of art. There's so much passion and concept in the pictures. What I really admire about it, and in my eyes, I never have seen something like this. I never felt something like this in Western comics.
Also, anime is for me it's very close thing to me. I got to all the stuff like visual kei, and that's the way I met the other boys, because we met at a convention for all of this, like anime, manga, and also the visual kei culture.
You, Hiro, and me, we met on a manga convention. We were all from different cities, and we would have never met without manga and anime. So it's a very important fact for the band. We aren't a manga band or something like this, but we have origins in the whole scene, in the whole society.